Hello, my name's Rob Parry and I'm the Chief Executive of the INCC, and we're here today at Llwyn Dewi Nature Reserve, and this has been a site where we've been doing a lot of conservation work, particularly for the Willow Tit, the most threatened resident bird species we've got in the UK. So the population has plummeted by over 90% in the last few decades, so it's a huge decline, and they're still falling. And a couple of reasons behind that is that their nesting requirements are really quite complicated. So they need wetland areas with lots of scrub and lots of dead wood for them to nest in, and they've got to excavate their own nest hole. Thanks to a grant from Ynni, we've been able to do a lot of conservation work, so digging ponds, creating scrub habitat and installing specialised nest boxes. So we're hoping with all that effort the population here can expand over the next couple of years.
I'm Vaughan Matthews. I'm a Species Officer for the Initiative for Nature Conservation Cymru. Part of my job is working on Llwyn Dewi Nature Reserve to do a variety of different things. One of those is bird surveys. So willow tits are one of our rarest breeding birds, and they have very specific nesting needs. So they have to excavate their own nest chamber. If you put a normal box up, they won't use it. So there's two specialist boxes in here which are packed full of sawdust. And the idea is that at the start of the season, they go around looking at the different boxes, checking them out, seeing if they're in a suitable position. And once they find a good one, they dig all the sawdust out and they'll create a little nest in there.
Last year, during sort of a normal walk through the nature reserve, we heard one calling, which was really exciting news to have at the nature reserve. And then through a bit more survey effort and working with specialist groups, we realised that we had maybe 2 pairs on the nature reserve, which doesn't sound much, but it's really quite exciting, and it's quite a lot for a bird that is so threatened. So we were able to put up the nest boxes, and working with Bridgend College conservation volunteers as well, we were able to dig ponds and scrapes and all the things that willow tits need. And earlier this year we were able to monitor the willow tit population, and we found a pair that had nested in an old bit of rotten willow, and they managed to fledge 8 chicks, which was just incredible, exciting news. So those chicks, we're hoping, are now in the landscape and trying to sort of eke out a living over winter, and maybe some of them will come back to the nature reserve next year to breed. So we'll keep doing that year on year, trying to create more habitat and trying to encourage willow tits and other species as well.